Anupriya, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, shall we start the meeting then?
Yes, ma'am. Shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, Selvi.
A very pleasant good evening to one and all gathered here. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use it to change the world. Nelson Mandela. With this inspiring thought, I extend a warm and a gracious welcome to everyone gathered here for the inaugural session of the Iitm online data science course organized by the Department of Computer Applications, Sri Meenakshi Government Arts College for Women, Autonomous, Madurai. We are delighted to host this prestigious program in collaboration with the Indian Institute of Technology Madras, along with Queen Mary's College Chennai, BVRIT Institution Hyderabad, a step forward in empowering our students with industry relevant skills in data science and artificial intelligence. We are honored by the presence of our respected dignitaries, faculty members, students, and participants join us through Zoom. A heartfelt welcome to you all. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To take the first step in today's journey, I now invite Associate Professor, Head, Department of Computer Applications, Mrs. R. Rajarajeshwari Madam, to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Selvi. Good evening to one and all connected here. It gives me immense pleasure and pride to welcome you all to the inaugural session of the online data science course offered to our students by IIT Madras. On behalf of the Department of Computer Applications at Sri Meenakshi Government Arts College for Women Autonomous Madurai, I extend my warmest greetings to this distinguished gathering. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our respected Principal Madam for her constant encouragement, visionary leadership, and unwavering support in enabling such transformative academic collaborations. Madam, your commitment to empowering our students with opportunities continues to inspire us. It is indeed an honor to thank the respected Professor Dr. B. Ravindran, Head Department of Data Science and AI, IIT Madras, for extending this invaluable opportunity to our students. We also like to extend our sincere regards to Dr. Nirav Bhatt, Associate Professor, Department of Data Science and AI, IIT Madras, for his support and guidance in making this program possible. We deeply appreciate your encouragement and academic mentorship, sir. I warmly welcome the IIT Madras prestigious research fellow faculty, Mr. M.S.B. Roshan and Mr. Rituraj Burnwal, for joining us today. Your presence and expertise will greatly enrich this learning journey, and we look forward to meaningful academic interactions. I extend a cordial welcome to Queen Mary's College Chennai coordinators, Dr. Sasikala, Dr. M. Anthony Ammal, and Dr. Malati, associate professors, for their continuous coordination and efforts in facilitating this initiative. A special welcome to Dr. P. Kayal, Professor, Beverage Hyderabad, Coordinator. We are delighted to have you all with us. Finally, my dear students, data science is not just a course, it's a gateway to innovation and problem solving in this digital era. This opportunity from IIT Madras will be highly valuable for your career prospects. Let us move forward together in the spirit of learning synergy and excellence. Thank you all, and I wish this collaboration a grand success.
Thank you, Mom, for your warm and encouraging words. Leadership is not being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. At this juncture, I would also welcome our respectful principal, Madam. Leader, sir.
Madam is busy with her work. We can go with keynote address.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Ma'am. Data is the new oil and analytics is the engine. The moment we have all been eagerly waiting for the keynote address, it is a matter of great honor to welcome Dr. Nirav Bhatt, Associate Professor, Department of Data Science and Artificial Intelligence, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras. With his vast academic and research experience, Sir's insight will undoubtedly inspire our students to explore and excel in the field of data science. I now invite Dr. Nirav Bhatt to deliver the keynote address. Sir, we look forward to your enlightening words.
Yeah, thank you for your introduction. I hope I am audible. I will make a small presentation shared with my screen about the course and why we want to learn uh, data science as a basic course at different level. In your case, you are at MSc or a BE stage of your career. And data science is now almost established field, and all the universities have now courses in the data science as required to be studied by most of the students. And why it is there. And one of the main idea I would like to talk about is that sky is the boundary, and this course is just a first step towards it. So, uh, why we want to learn data science in general? Because data science is everywhere, which quite famously or parlance known as the AI systems. We look at images which we collect often at different kind of places. For example, face recognitions or thumb recognitions. They are AI systems. Same way we do financial transactions. They are AI systems. This is a snapshot of some of the transport of systems operations, and that's also we have AI systems. As a matter of fact, we Roshan and I work a lot of in the areas of drug discovery and analyzing biological data, where AI is playing a significant role to understand the disease mechanisms, why diseases are happening, how they are spreading, and what kind of intervention we can do so that those diseases can be controlled at the right time, and we can improve the healthcare in general. So AI is everywhere, and data science is one of the first step towards learning the AI. There's another uh, field where the AI is quite close to us is natural language processing or NLP. We Many of us use nowadays uh, machine translation. If you are traveling somewhere, let's say in different part of India, and you don't know language, you can just use Google Lens and try to get translation in the desired language, whatever your native language or the language of your convenience. And that kind of things is possible in a fraction of second because there has been work for last 1 decade in the area of data science and AI, which made it happen. Then there are many sentiment analysis is something which we often look at it in terms of thumbs up and thumbs down, and based on that, there are kind of ads you get when you watch YouTube, or you get a recommendation of videos when you use YouTube, Facebook, or even in Gen Z and Gen Alpha lingo, any uh, social media in general. Chatbots is something which we all of us use it whenever we go to any website or any question answer. Chat GPT is another tool. So we use NLP and other kind of tools to solve many problems, and they are because of some kind of AI application. Now Alexa and Siri are becoming virtual agents powered by AI and the voice kind of approaches. So this is one of the what you call it parallels in which the AI has touched us in last 3-4 years significantly. ChatGPT is one of the major models which if most of us are using it. Now we are using Gemini or other models in general to do to a lot of simple tasks, ask questions or ask solution of problems or assignment problems. And we, as a teachers, we have now more challenging task to create assignment which cannot be answered by AI or cannot be completely understood by AI. And but students are you can use it not only for answering assignment or tutorial questions, but also can use for understanding the subject. And that is only possible because of large language models and AI. The computer vision is another techniques where many application in the healthcare to detect automatically fractures, what kind of fracture it is. Surgery is another aspect, um, using AI for monitoring the environment, monitoring the uh, what you call it, borders, etc. Is because of computer vision it is possible. And of course, every now and then we see this Tesla car or another car which drive on the road autonomously, which is autonomous vehicle, and where you don't need to spend much time to drive. You just sit and car will take you from one place to other place. And that is possible because of computer vision kind of approaches. The fingerprinting again is a kind of computer vision kind of approaches where we use fingerprint to open computers or even do transactions, financial transactions, or we go for Aadhaar and you put your finger and try to identify this is the person exactly, your photo will or your name will come out. So recognition is another aspect. The another big thing which computer vision has brought is creating animation movie or which movies where the actor acts and it can create a same kind of emotion but with the character which is completely different than the actor. No makeup is required, just it is completely computer vision. So there are many such instances in the around in the world around us where AI has transformed taking a selfie to a high-end surgery using computer vision. Simple applications in terms of detecting the face, providing you access, etc. To nowadays we use computer vision to detect the emotions, and based on that, you will be given some kind of what you call it. Uh, recommendation about what kind of movie you see, what kind of activity you should do, what kind of yoga you should do. There is an app which where it looks at your face and tell you, okay, you are tired today, you do savasana, or you are very happy, you do some other yoga pose. So to even continue your happiness, or if you're tired, to take some kind of relax environment. So the point I'm making is that AI is everywhere. AI is helping, a different kind of AI is helping us, and we would like to ensure that AI can help us in further. And the third field, which is not that much known in AI parlance, is called reinforcement learning. Uh, it is a field of how we learn different tasks over the years. When we start as a kid, we learn how to roll, then we learn how to crawl, then we learn how to walk, run, and then we also do running, learn how to cycle. And if you all recall, how did you learn cycling? If you have learned, uh, you will say, okay, I did with the trial and error, with some help from the elder brother or a father or mother or elder sister who says, okay, they explain you the cycle, how it works, and then they let you try it out, which is often you do it trial and error. You try pedals and then you realize that going back pedal is not going to helpful to you. So you have to pedal it in such a manner that your cycle will go. At the same time, you have to also ensure that your cycle is properly balanced. And to do that, in older time, nowadays we have a training wheels. In older time, our training wheels would be our elder brother, sister, friend, or parents who will ensure that we will not fall down and get hurt. But definitely, all of us must have fallen down during this process of learning cycle, hurt sometime we are just get barely hurt, and we use this experience, okay, I should not lose balance, or I should not at the time of pedaling I should not try to play around much and get a 90-degree angle of my steering. And what we do is every time we monitor our action and evaluate those action. Of course, there is some instruction in reality, but we do not take those instructions all the time. All of us as a free will, will use that free will and ignore most of time the instruction. And once we realize that there are certain moves which are not good, we do not make them, and we make the moves only which are good. And ultimately, we learn cycle where we do not need to worry about making wrong moves, except some rare occasions where we have to do that. And this way of learning, where we do some action, we get some kind of reward, we evaluate that reward and decide whether this move or action is good or not, is the one of the major field of machine learning and AI and the data science. This is called reinforcement learning. And the reinforcement learning has been used by many of us, that indirectly, not many of us, all of us indirectly, to learn, walk, talk, do certain tasks, learn computer, learn data science, etc. So this course is the first step towards learning advanced data science and AI. We designed this course as a basic course, which provides you some kind of introduction to different kind of techniques in data science, and some advanced techniques in AI. And then you will realize that when we go towards more advanced techniques, the same concept and same ideas repeat, but the algorithms are different. Having said that, many of these techniques which we learn during this next couple of weeks are widely used in different field of data science and AI. It is used in a manufacturing, it is used in a government, it is used to forecast whether it is used to forecast the price of goods, and it is used to even decide whether particular kind of disease we carry or not. And it has a million applications, and what we are trying to do in this course is teach you some of those techniques. And I'm hoping that at the end of the course you will say, oh, I want to learn more courses, more methods, and more approaches. So what are the learning outcomes for this particular course? We will teach you basic techniques in data science and machine learning. What are different kind of techniques we can classify in data science and machine learning? and how we can use tool like Python, which are centered to this data science, machine learning, and AI to solve some of the problem associated with real life uh, scenarios. And so you will learn Python implementation of data science and AI and how to use that, etc. So in this particular course, the curriculum has a four component introduction to supervised and unsupervised learning techniques. So when we talk about solving any problem using data science and AI, we have to ensure that it can be formulated as a supervised learning problem or unsupervised learning problem. And once you learn that, then you know that, okay, supervised learning, within supervised learning, what kind of problems I can solve. Within unsupervised learning, what kind of problem I can solve. For example, in the case of supervised learning, you have an idea about what is the data and what kind of label you have a data. For example, if I give you image of peacock and I tell you this is a peacock, then it is a label data. It is a supervised learning problem. If I just give you image, I don't tell you anything, and try to understand that particular image using certain machine learning and data science technique, then it will be unsupervised learning techniques. Within the supervised learning techniques, we look at a lot of classification approaches and a lot of regression approaches. What is the classification approach? You think this way: if I have a set of images of boys and girls, and each image I tell you whether it's a boy or a girl. And if I want to create a computer program or data machine learning model, which takes image as an input, it goes to that particular image or a software, and it will tell you it is a boy or not, boy or girl. So it is a classification problem. I'm taking image and classifying it as a either boy or girl. And there are different way we can actually solve this problem using classification techniques. So one of the main idea in this course is to teach you set of classification techniques, how we can use them in a different scenarios, and what are the advantages, disadvantages of those techniques. Now, if I give an image, I want to predict the age of that person. Okay, with this boy or girl doesn't matter. I want to predict whether it is a 10-year-old, 10 year and a half, 11, 11 and a half, or 11 plus 1 month, 365 days, or 2000 days, or 1 million days. Those kind of number, when I want to predict given the data, it comes under regression kind of problems. And there are many ways you can solve the regression techniques. Regression techniques are used to predict what is the CO2 emission, or what will be the price of rice in the next 6 months. I mean, many things you can use to predict regression models to predict the outcomes. And while we are talking about some of the theoretical concept and algorithmic concept, it is also important to implement them, uh, do hands-on exercise. So the part of the main core part of the curriculum is implement these techniques using Python, or use Python toolbox to which where these techniques have been implemented. We apply those techniques. What are the nuances associated with those toolbox, etc., will be learned. And I'm hoping that at the end of this course, all of you will be comfortable with data science and AI. You know what kind of different techniques are there. You also can implement and solve simple problems and come back to us and say that, oh, I want to learn more, etc. So with that, I would like to thank you. This is a brief introduction of the course. And what we can do is we can continue with Roshan and Rituraj in today or on the coming days, who will step by step take you to the different techniques, explain you, and how to implement them on some of the real data. So thank you very much for your time and also invitation. And thank you, Principal Ma'am, as well as Raji Ma'am, for giving this opportunity to us. And I'm sure that uh, all of you will use this opportunity to start your career in data science and AI. And maybe next 1 or 2 years, we will see you guys either in IIT or other places learning advanced techniques, applying these advanced techniques in the job. Yeah. So thank you very much. And if you have any questions, I can always address them too.
Thank you, sir, for such a thought-provoking and motivating keynote address. We are eagerly waiting for your upcoming session, sir. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us. Tell me and I forget, teach me, I may remember, involve me and I learn, Benjamin Franklin, to give us a clear understanding of the IITM online data science course, its structures, objectives, and learning outcome. I now invite Mr. M.S.B. Roshan and Mr. Rituraj Bawal, Prime Minister's Research Fellows, Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, to present the course introduction. Sir, the session is yours.
Um, I don't have much to add here. I'll just talk about the logistics for the course. The course will be going on till 28th Feb. From it will be every day from 6 to 7:30, including Saturdays. Sundays there won't be any classes, and we'll be having both lectures and tutorials with Python notebooks in the same session. And we'll be starting with the basics of Python, um, regression techniques like linear regression, then moving on to classification, and then also we'll have a deep short introduction to deep learning also. At the end of this course, there'll also be a project where you all have to take up a data set, work on it, um, explain what your experience was and what all methods did you use to develop these machine learning models and so on. And hope you all enjoy the course, and please don't hesitate to ask any questions when the class is going on or later also. And we'll be starting the class from tomorrow. Rituraj will be taking tomorrow's class. It will be about introduction to Python. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your brief course overview. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. To formally conclude today's program, I now invite Ms. S. Vidyashree, second MCA, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening to all. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for the inaugural session of the IITM online data science course organized by the Department of Computer Applications. I sincerely thank our respected principal, Dr. S. Vanati ma'am, for presiding over the session and for her constant support and encouragement. My heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Nirav Bhatt, for IIT Madras for his valuable insights and inspiring words on data science. I extend my thanks to Mrs. R. Rajarajeshwari ma'am, Head of the Department of Computer Applications, for her warm welcome and for bringing this wonderful opportunity to our students. I also thank Mr. M.S.B. Roshan and Mr. Rituraj Banwal for clearly introducing the course and guiding us about its benefits. Special thanks to the Master of Ceremony, faculty members, organizers, and the technical team for making this session a success. Finally, I thank all the students for your active participation. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vidyashree. As we conclude, the future belongs to those who learn more skills and combine them in creative ways. We hope this course empowers our students with knowledge, confidence, and global exposure. Thank you all for your gracious presence and cooperation. Have a wonderful and enriching evening. Thank you.
Thanks, Selvi. We'll wind up.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah.